record yourself, watch your recording, and try to work upon your problems.
But ma'am,
You can.
there is one big problem that I face whenever I think about recording. That actually, ma'am, I don't like my own voice. I think that my voice is very bad.
Everyone thinks like that. I
There only one thing that I want to ask you, and why I'm only here, that I want to be more confident in English. Because actually, there is a teacher in my school. He is very confident in English. Literally, he's like Sasi Tharoor. I cannot. I don't have word anything about him because
Hmm.
he. Both there are two teachers in my school. They are very confident, and there was a training in Jodhpur for spoken English from government. So
Yeah.
also been there. So at that time I saw there so many persons they are very good at English. So after that I thought that I also want to become very good at English. So that's why I want to become very fluent in English. So how to how to become? You have to tell me about this. So that
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also good. Thank you for asking. So, since we are meeting first time, would you like to introduce yourself first? Then
Yes,
we will
ma'am. Yes,
start.
ma'am. Here I would like to introduce myself. So my name is Jagdish Bose. I am from Badmer, Rajasthan. I am a primary teacher. I am currently posted in MGGH school, English medium school in Rajasthan. I am a government teacher, and actually I want to learn English, so that's why I'm here. So it's my
Mhm.
short introduction. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Why not? So, as you know, my name is Priyanka. I am from Gurugram, Haryana. And if I talk about my qualifications, so I have done masters in finance and marketing, and recently I qualified UGC NET exam. And simultaneously, I'm running a YouTube channel where I'm uploading conversational video. I love this language. That is why I started teaching some students. uh, and this is like it. I consider it's a hobby, like YouTubing. It's my hobby,
Yeah.
so that is why I'm doing this. And reading books and talking to people. These two are my hobbies. Yeah,
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
all about
I would like to add one more point. Yes, ma'am. Here I would like to add one more point in my introduction session that I would like to tell you about my qualification. So I also
it.
have done a, master in English subject, and I have also qualified NET one time in English. And yes, but somehow if we are not getting good environment, so it's quite difficult to speak English. So that's why I thought that I should join a English class or like that. So so that I can improve myself over there. So that's why I joined. It's
Yes.
my introduction.
Yes. So when did you crack this exam?
Ma'am, 2023.
23. Okay. So after that, you started teaching in primary school.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I have been doing my job for 2 years, more than 2 years. So with my teaching job, I have cracked the NET exam.
Okay.
Now I want to become an assistant professor. So that's why I want to improve my English first of all. After that, I will pay attention on that.
Okay. So where are you facing trouble while speaking, like pronunciation issue, grammar,
Ma'am, first of all,
vocabulary?
ma'am, here I would like to ask you something. That first of all, let me know about my current level of speaking, please.
Hmm. Yeah, that is why I'm asking you a question. Like your introduction was totally fine, but you somewhere you are not able to speak about your qualification. That was also I want to mention.
If I forget that, ma'am. Actually, ma'am, I have a one big problem that is hesitation. If I get and chance any day that I to go on a stage, that time I feel hesitation. I don't know how to remove this hesitation. And after that, at some point, I also feel the problem with pronunciation. So I
Mm-hmm.
want to remove such type of problem because after that, I think that I can speak, but I can write English very well. I don't face any type of problem while writing.
Okay. Like as I observe in 3 minute conversation, you are very confident. You are able to speak. You have a good smile on your face. That is very good point about you. Because when we are confident, then we are able to speak correct English, and that is you are also doing. You are speaking correct English. You are not making a lot of mistake.
Yeah.
Somewhere you are making
You're
mistake, but that is totally fine.
Yeah.
But you have to work upon your body language. Why? Because when you are speaking, so you are not stable.
Yes, you are right. It's my bad habit. I know about this. So actually, ma'am, it's my second video call. First video call with Mr. Umer sir. That is, he's from Jammu and Kashmir. As I told you about his.
Yeah.
and it's second time that I'm connecting with you. So that's why I think it may be because lack of problem. Sorry, ma'am. Power has been gone. Sorry for
Oh,
that.
yeah, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, you are visible. You can increase your brightness, then
Okay,
you will be
yeah.
able to
Okay,
visible.
ma'am.
Yeah. Yes, now you are
I
visible.
think, now I think I am clearly visible to you.
Yes, you are clearly visible. Okay. Yes. So you are facing trouble in pronunciation. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, you are right.
Okay. Okay. Tell me about your daily routine.
Okay, ma'am. Here I am telling you about my daily routine. First of all, I get up early in the morning, approximately 5 o'clock. After that, first of all, I do running for 20 minutes, and then I do yoga for some time, and after that, I get ready for school. So I do a daily activity like bathing, brush like that, and after that I go school, and after that I spend there approximately 6 hours in my school. After that, I come back from my school, and then I take rest for some time, and after that I watch movies because sometimes I like to watch movies. So I watch movies, and after that I do some work at home, and it's my normal simple daily routine, ma'am.
So
And
you
in
watch
night, whenever
movie?
whenever I get time, that time I try to read. So sometime I read in night.
You watch English movies or some like
Yes, ma'am.
Hindi movies?
Actually, yes. Whenever I want to watch, whatever I want to watch, I watch only in English. I prefer to watch only in English. In my YouTube channel, I only followed those channels, those provide only English movies like that, only English content. I followed
Mm,
only those, and I have one another Instagram account. On this application, on this account, I have followed more than 1,000 English learning channel, and I use, yes, sir. I see daily those channel and the updates from those channel. So whenever
mhm,
actually I have switched my medium from Hindi to English. Whatever I want to watch, whatever I want to listen, and whatever I want to read, I always prefer to English language. I read in English language or English listen whatever. So that's why
yeah.
it is the practice of that thing that now I can speak English like this. Before that,
You are
I
speaking
didn't
very
speak
good
English.
English. Yes, you are speaking very good English, and you are speaking in front of stranger and in front of camera. So
Yes,
like
it's
you just
you know,
most
ma'am. It's
often.
very difficult. It's very difficult to speak English in front of camera.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is. It is possible because you are consuming a lot of content in English. That is why you are able to
Yes,
speak in front of me.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
And in my school, there are so many staff. They are very fluent in English in my school. So we often talk in only English language. So it's also the result of those conversation.
Yes. And what about your schooling? You are
Yes,
from
ma'am.
Hindi medium or English medium?
My school is an English medium school. It's located in Rajasthan. It's a government school. It's a school from class 1 to 12th. But as being primary teacher, I teach from class 1 to 5. But sometime I teach from class 6 to 8. I teach social science in 6, 7, 8 in English.
No. Okay, but I'm asking about your schooling.
Oh, okay. Yes, sir. My schooling, yes, I have completed my 12th in 2015. And
Hmm.
in art subject in art faculty, and after that I did a diploma in primary education. It is called DLED, if you know about. And after that there was a vacancy for it, so I prepared for that, and I got selected in that exam, and it is my simple and schooling. After that I did a MA, like master, and BA, all from private,
Hmm.
like non
So your
college.
schooling was in Hindi medium.
Yes, yes. My school was totally in Hindi medium. I never been to English medium school, and
Hmm.
and I also I studied only from government school. I never been any private institute.
Hmm.
There was
So why
lack,
this much of love for English?
and
Why
ma'am,
this?
there was lack of teachers in my school. There were
Hmm.
only three teachers in senior school, so it was
Hmm.
very difficult to me. So somehow
Hmm.
I managed myself in that situation.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I was asking like why this much of love? for English?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, before when I was in 12th class, that time I hate literally I used to hate English at that time. But
Mhm.
after completing 12th, there was a very good story behind this English as you told about it. Because when I took my admission in graduation, and it
Mhm.
was a government college, so there was a not a good subject match because we have to take three subject in our BA like that. So at that time I was at sea that which subject should I take. So there was a professor who suggested me that you should take English. It's my wish that you should take English because you have potential. And after that, somehow he gave me English subject somehow, because actually at that time I didn't want to take English subject, but somehow they forcefully gave me English subject. So after that, it was at that time it was very difficult for me to handle this situation, because at that time I didn't know a single word of English except ABCD. So at that time, from that time I started watching videos on how to speak English or how to learn from the normal background, no normal videos about English, the background
Yeah.
of English. So after that, first of all, I somehow I learned tense.
You started from
I
10th.
Yes, I started from tense. So I read tense at once time at once. So after that, I got quite interested in tense, and after that, I was able to make some sentences with the help of tense. Yeah, so
Hmm.
it was a very interesting thing for me that now I am able to make sentences that at the time I felt quite good that now I can learn English. Because
Yeah.
somehow I got the idea that how we can learn English. So it is the story behind that why I love English.
Hmm. Okay. And how, like, where did you find these type of conversational channel person,
Yes, yes,
Uma?
sir. Yes. It's
How did you
been
find it?
5 days. Yes, ma'am. It's been 5 days that I am an application. That name of that application is Civil Learning. If you know about, I think you must know about that application. Yes. So
Yes.
where we can get connected with a stranger to practice our speaking English. So I installed this application and I connected with Mr. Umer. So we
Hmm.
talked more than 20 minutes. After that, he told me that I have a YouTube channel, and so I also make a video call with a stranger. And after that, I record video, and I used to upload those videos on my YouTube channel. So
Hmm.
he told me the name of his YouTube channel. After that, I searched for his YouTube channel, and so there I found their video of yours and his
Yes.
over
Yes.
there.
Had a
There was
session.
there was only one video that was uploaded on his YouTube channel. That was that videos of your
Yeah.
conversation. So after
Hmm.
that, I told him that who is this ma'am? Then he told me that she's a ma'am. She's teaching English. So that's why I told him that. After that, so yes, no. After that, I didn't tell him anything. I watched his video, and so there I got your name over there in that. So I think in that video. So after that, I
Yeah.
searched you. After that, I searched you and
Hmm.
got you.
You texted me, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you so much for connecting me and finding me. That is very
Well,
like
yes, it's my
am-
pleasure to find you, ma'am.
yeah. Yeah. Okay, you do you have any question for me? If you want to ask anything, so you can ask me.
No, ma'am, here only one thing that I want to ask you, and why I'm only here, that I want to be more confident in English. Because actually, there is a teacher in my school. He is very confident in English. Literally, he's like Sasi Thrur. I cannot. I don't have word anything about him because
Hmm.
he. What there are two teachers in my school. They are very confident, and there was a training in Jodhpur for spoken English from government. So
Yeah.
also been there. So at that time, I saw there so many persons they are very good at English. So after that, I thought that I also want to become very good at English. So that's why I want to become very fluent in English. So how to how to become? You have to tell me about this. So that
First thing, you should create your own environment. Like you want to become very fluent in this language, so try to create your own environment. You can start reading books, read aloud whenever you find time. So try to read books aloud. So because
yes,
of reading aloud, your pronunciation will enhance, And
Yes,
second thing, you are also doing that thing, you are consuming a lot of content in English. That is very important if you want to become very good in English. So you have to consume a lot of content in English.
yes,
And
ma'am.
practice as much as you can.
Yes, yes,
Practice.
maximum and perfect.
Yeah, try to join group classes, because in group sessions you will find different people and there are so many strangers, so you will be able to speak in front of them. So that
Mhm.
would be good for you if you join any group session.
Ma'am, before 2 months, 1 or 2 months, we used to conduct an online meeting with my staff. So there were approximately more than 50 staff over there. So at that time, used to make a conversation online, and we used to debate on any specific topic. And there were so many extemporary. If you know about a suddenly
Yeah.
topic was given. So
Hmm.
we did this practice approximately for 2 months. For 2 months.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
I got so much benefit from that training, but somehow for some personal reason we have to stop that meeting because our mentor was not free at the time, so we had to stop that meeting. So
Hmm.
you are saying
So in
right, ma'am? Yes, sir.
Yeah, in case you can do like start recording yourself. Like now, I feel yeah, you should work upon your body language.
Yes, ma'am.
Otherwise, you are speaking good. You should work upon your body language little bit. You are speaking quite fast, so you
Yes,
should
yes,
some
yes.
pauses in between.
You got my mistake, man, ma'am.
Hmm.
Everyone says like this that you speak up very fastly. Your speed is very fast.
Yeah. So in this case, you can record yourself, watch your recording, and try to work upon your problems.
But ma'am,
You can.
there is one big problem that I face whenever I think about recording. That actually, ma'am, I don't like my own voice. I think that my voice is very bad.
Everyone thinks like that. I also used to think like that, but now
but
I
here,
am okay with my
ma'am,
voice. So
but
you will
here,
become habitual.
superb.
Just try to record and try to watch. After 4 5 videos, you will feel comfortable. It happens with everyone because we don't like our voice, we don't like our appearance
Yes, ma'am,
in
you are
front of
right.
camera. So try to face this fear. This is also a challenge. Take
Yes,
it as a challenge and try to.
I make a promise to myself that I will do it on daily basis, and I'm sure that I will see some positive result after doing these activities.
Yes, definitely you can see because we are the real we are the real person who know about ourselves, who knows
Yes,
about
right.
ourselves, like what
Only
we
we
are,
know our
where we are
real problems.
lacking.
Yes, sir. Only
So
we
try
know our
to
real problem or mistakes. Sir.
yeah, try to do this, pick random topic and then try to speak on it. And one more thing you can do, try to watch any video related to like any story, any podcast and try to explain
Yes, ma'am.
it
I
in
always,
front of
I
camera.
do this thing always. Yes, I do this thing always. But now I have to do one thing more that I have to speak on any specific topic in front of camera. After that,
Front of
I will watch that video that where I'm making mistake.
Yeah. In starting, you can just record voice note. Then after that, you can start recording like video call as well.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'll do it.
Yes. Anything else you want to ask?
No, ma'am. Yeah, now let me know that should I take any paid course or not? Is
Yeah,
it
up to
compulsory
you.
to me or not?
I think you should join group class only. Like one-on-one session you can do, but it's up to you. If you want to work upon your English, so I think grammar is okay. Pronunciation, yeah, you have to work upon pronunciation and body language, vocabulary little bit you have to enhance. And you can join group sessions where you will get how people are speaking, how you have to improve.
Yes,
If
ma'am.
you want
I have filled, ma'am. I have filled more than 3 notebooks with only vocab because I always watch videos and always read newspaper and wherever I find any difficult and new word for me, that time I note down those words on my notebook. After that, I revise those words whenever I get time. So that's
yes.
why I think my vocab is very good. As I think in my point of view, it is good.
Yes, I can see you are very passionate about this language, and definitely
Yes,
you
I'm
are
paying.
able to. You are very good at this language. Like it is your second conversation, and you are able to speak very good English.
Yes, yes, it's my
So you
second
just
conversation.
have to brush up your skill. Just little work you have to do.
Yes, sir.
If you want to join, you can join one-on-one session. I will guide you. Otherwise, I will recommend you can join only group sessions. That would
Okay,
be
so
enough
what will
for
be
you.
the, ma'am, what will be the fees of the group session?
Group session is very less, 500 for 1 month.
Okay, so will I get over the opportunity to speak?
Yes, there will be only 2 or 3 people, one
Okay,
tutor
then it
and
is right.
two.
Then it is right
Yeah.
because if there will there will so many people, then it will be quite
No,
impossible to speak to get opportunity to speak.
no. Only 2 or 3 people and one tutor will be there. Sometime I will be there. Sometime one other tutor will be there. One more teacher we have.
And ma'am, I also want to become like you. I also want to become a tutor like you, so that I also can train some people like you.
Yes, you can interact and like if you want, you can join one-on-one session for 3 months. Like one session, sorry, 3 sessions in a week. That would be good for you. I will give you topic and you have to speak on that. We will do some activity on daily basis. So that would be good for you. It is up to you. Not, I'm not going to force you. I'm just telling you if you want to
Okay,
join, you
so
can join.
okay,
Otherwise,
ma'am.
sessions.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Here, I would like to say one thing that you are one who is very, very true, ma'am. Literal, because if I talk about any other tutor, then they will always say that your English level is very, very low, and you should work upon it more and more. You should take our class. They will force us at any condition, but you are not doing such type of things. So now I can, now I can understand that you are very true, literally, ma'am. You are very, very serious about making learn.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much. But I always suggest genuine thing. Why? Because people are struggling a lot. There are so
Yeah,
many
you
people.
are right.
They are struggling a lot. I feel you are very good at English. Your grammar is very good. You are not making that much mistakes. Somewhere you are making, but that
Yeah.
is perfectly fine. But
It
you
will
have to
be
work on
improved with
your body language.
practice. It will be improved with practice. If I do practice, then I will surely improve those mistakes that were made by me.
And
So
recording yourself will help you in your body language.
yes, ma'am, you are
Definitely,
right.
surely
To
help
improve our
you.
body, yes, you are right.
Mm. Yeah. Okay, then. Thank you so much for joining me. It was really nice conversation with you. I
Okay,
enjoyed a lot. Thank you
welcome.
so
You are
much.
most welcome. Thank you so much. Have a nice night.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye.